1, 2, 3, 4. I got two trains running. Somebody help me, oh, find my way. One running midnight, and one about the break of day. One about the break of day. Well, well, sure enough I done. Well, well, ooh, oh how I wish I was a catfish swimming in the deep blue sea. I have all you pretty women swimming after me, swimming after me. Well, well, sure enough I done. Well, two trains running. Somebody help me, oh, find my way. One running midnight, you're about the break of day. You're about the break of day. Well, well, sure enough I done. Well, well. What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be learning ZZ Top's cover of Catfish Blues, originally written by Robert Petway. It's a really old blues song. A lot of guys use this. It was the basis for Voodoo Child. You hear it in Lenny Kravitz's Are You Gonna Go My Way? So a lot of cool licks in here. Really, really good blues stuff for you. Shout out to Cliff for requesting this song today. Let's jump into the lesson. Okay, so Catfish Blues, there's a lot to break down here. So we're just going to start off by playing each line one at a time. I'll play it for you, then we'll break it down, and then we'll kind of play it all together to speed it all up. So let's start. The opening line for Catfish Blues sounds like this. Alright, so let's break that down. The first part, you're going to play the 3rd fret of your low E string, give it a half bend, and then play the 2nd fret of your D string, and then you're going to mute the low open E, and you'll pluck it twice. Then you're going to play the main part of the song here. This repeats a lot. It's the 2nd fret of your G string. You're going to give it a quick half bend and release, and then you'll pull off to an open G. So it sounds like this. And then you just play the 2nd fret of your D string. The second part of this opening line, you're going to play the 3rd fret, give it another half bend. 2nd fret of the D string, and then give a slide down from 15. Then you're going to play the 2nd fret again on your G string, the same full bend and release, and then pull off to the open note. And then play the 2nd fret of your D string. Alright, so all together, that sounds like this. Again, 2, 3, 4. Again. One more time. Okay, good. Second line of the song, very similar to the first line there. What you're going to do is you're going to play the 3rd fret again, give it another half bend on that low E string, 2nd fret of your D string, then you're going to play the 3rd fret of your B string, and then that 2nd fret, bend and release, open G, 2nd fret of your D. And the last part of the opening line, bend that 3rd fret of your low E again, 2nd fret D string, a muted low E, then you play the 2nd fret of your D string, slide it up to the 5th, and slide it one more time up to the 8th, and then give it a little half bend. And then a quick 17th fret slide down and a 12th fret slide down. Okay, so that line all together, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2, 3, 4. And then Dusty's going to start singing. So this part, you're going to bend the 3rd fret of the low E string, just another half bend, and then play the 2nd fret of your G string real quick. And then you're going to do a slide, 2nd fret of the G string up to the 4th fret, and then play the B string and the high E string open, just a double stop. Then the 2nd fret of your G string, the same bend and release, and pull off to the open, and then play the 2nd fret of your G string. And Dusty's going to sing Swimming in the Deep Blue Sea. Behind that, you're going to play So here's what that sounds like all together. Okay, let's do that all together. 2, 3, 4. One more time. The next line we're going to play sounds like this. Okay, so to play that, you're going to play the 3rd fret of your low E string, give it a half bend, 2nd fret of your D string, low E string open, and then the 4th fret of your G string twice. Slide from the 3rd fret of your B string up to the 5th fret, and then give that 3rd fret on the high E string a half bend, and then you're going to play some double stops. It's going to be an open A and an open D, and you're going to hammer on the 1st and 2nd fret. And then the open G string, open D string, hammer on the 2nd fret. And then the open A, 1st fret of the A, and the 2nd fret of the A. And then the open D. So all together, that sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. And then the next line sounds like this. So to play that, that's the same familiar lick on that 2nd fret of your G string, bend and release. Pull off to the open G, 2nd fret of your D string. And then you're going to pick on the A string, just the open note, 1st fret, and the 2nd fret. And then you're going to do a hammer on the D string, same fingering pattern here, open D, hammer on the 1st fret, hammer on the 2nd fret. And then you're going to play the same thing again on the A string, open A, 1st fret, 2nd fret, but you're going to pick them. Open D, 2nd fret, G string, same lick, bend and release. Play that open G string and the 2nd fret of your D string. So all together, sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. And then the next line sounds like this. So to play that, you're just going to play that same familiar lick, 2nd fret, G string, bend and release, and then pull off to the open G, 2nd fret of your D string. Play the same thing again. Remember, these are real slow. One more time. And then he's going to do a hammer on and pull off. He's going to play the open D, hammer on the 2nd fret, pull off to the open string, and then hammer on the 2nd fret again. And then he's going to come up, he's going to play the 7th fret of the high E string and the 9th fret of the G string, like this. Okay, real slow. 2, 3, 4. 2nd time. 3rd time. One more time. 2, 3, 4. 2nd time. 3rd time. And now we're at the Catfish line. Dusty sings, "Oh, how I wish." And the next line sounds like this. I was a catfish, swimming in the deep blue sea. So to play that line, you're going to play the 7th fret of your high E string and the 8th fret, and this is an interesting bend. You're going to bend it up 1, release, bend it a 2nd time, release, bend it a 3rd time, release, and then bend it a 4th time, release. So again, it's okay, and then we're back to the 4th fret G string, and then you slide 3rd fret B string up to the 5th fret, 3rd fret high E, 5th fret B string, and he's going to hold this a long time, pull off to the 3rd fret, hammer on that 5th fret, and then he's going to slide up to the 8th. And then he's going to play the 4th fret of the G string, 3rd fret of the B string, hammer on the 5th fret, 3rd fret, high E, give it a half bend, and then a slide down from the 15th fret on the low E string. Okay, all together. 2, 3, 4. I was a catfish. One more time. 2, 3, 4. I was a catfish. Okay, the next line looks like this. So that looks very familiar to what we've already played. This one, you play the open A, 1st fret of the A, 2nd fret of the A. Pick each note. On the D string, it's going to be the open string, 1st fret and 2nd fret, except you're going to hammer these on. Back to the A string, open 1st fret and 2nd fret, pick all the notes. Open D. 2nd fret G string, same bend and release and pull off to the open. 2nd fret of your D string. And you're going to play this line twice. So let's play the whole thing together 2 times in a row. 2, 3, 4. Good. Again. 2, 3, 4. more time. 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. The next line, this second fret that you just played on the D string, you're going to do a quiet pull off. So it's then the pull off and a slow second fret G string bend and release, same lick we've been playing. Open G, second fret of the D. And then the guitar solo starts. It's an open G, 7th fret of the E string, 7th fret of the G string, 7th fret of the E string, open E, 7th fret G string, 7th fret E string. Then you drop down, play the 3rd fret of the B string, pull it off. Play that open string twice. Then you're going to play a double stop, the 3rd fret of the B and E string, and slide it up to the 5th fret. And play the 5th fret twice. So taking that from the top, 2nd fret of the G string, bend it and release. Nice and slow. We're going to play that 3 times, and then we start the solo on the 7th fret there. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. The next line sounds like this. Alright, so let's break that down. You're going to play the 8th fret of the B string, 5th fret E string, play the 5th fret again, give it a little half bend, do the 8th fret of the B string with a half bend, and then play the 5th fret of the B string. You're going to drop down to the 3rd fret of the B string, give it a little bend, and then the 5th fret B. 4th fret of the G string, slide it down to the 2nd fret, and give it a couple bendies there. And then play the open, just let your finger pull that note off. And then the 3rd fret of the B string, half bend, open E, open B, 3rd fret of the B string, slide up to the 5th fret, 8th fret B string, half bend, play the 5th fret of the E string twice, and on the 2nd time give it a half bend, 8th fret, half bend, 5th fret, high E, 5th fret B. So all together sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Okay, next line of the guitar solo, you're going to play the 3rd fret of the B string, hammer on the 5th fret, 4th fret of the G string, 3rd fret of the B string, 4th fret of the G string, slide down to the 2nd fret, open G, 3rd fret of the B string again, 4th fret, slide down to the 2nd fret of the G string, open G, 2nd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G string, 2nd fret of the D string again, open G, hammer on the 2nd fret, play that 2nd fret on the G string again and hammer on the 3rd fret and release that hammer on, pull it off. And then we're going to go up to the upper register, 12th fret B string, bend the 15th fret of the B string, 12th fret high E, 15th fret B, 12th fret B, 15th fret B string, bend it, 12th fret E string, 15th fret B string, 12th fret B string, bend the 15th fret of the B string again, 12th fret high E, 15th fret high E. Okay, so all together that looks like this. Okay, 2, 3, 4 together. One more time, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next line of the guitar solo. You're going to play the 15th fret of the B string, 15th fret of the G string, 14th fret of the G string, pull it off to the 12th fret, 14th fret of the D string, 14th fret of the G string twice, 14th fret of the D string again, 12th fret G string. You're going to play the 14th fret and bend it on the G string. Then play the 14th fret of the G string again at the top of that bend and release it. And then you're going to play the 12th fret of the G string with a real slow bend. 14th fret of the G string again. 12th fret G string. 14th fret B string. 12th fret B string. 12th fret G string, 14th fret D, 14th fret G, 14th fret D, 12th fret G string, bend the 14th fret up, 12th fret B string, 15th fret B string, 12th fret B string, bend the 15th fret of the high E, 12th fret high E, 15th fret B string, 12th fret B string, 15th fret B string with a bend, 12th fret high E, 15th fret B string, 12th fret B string, 15th fret G string, 14th fret G string. And you're going to pull that note off to the 12th fret. Okay, let's take that all together. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 2, 3, 4. The next line of the solo sounds like this. Okay, so let's break that down. What you're doing at the end of the last line is the pull off from the 14th fret of your G string to the 12th fret. And then you're going to play the 14th fret of your D string 3 times. 12th fret of your G string, 14th fret, full bend. Pluck it again at the top of that bend and release it. 12th fret, G string. And then you're going to play the 14th fret of your D string and, G string and D string. And you can give it a little wobble there at the end. And then you're going to play the 12th fret of your G string, 14th fret D string, 14th fret A string, 12th fret back on the D string, 14th fret of your A string, walk it down to the 13th and the 12th, and then drop down to the 10th fret of that A string. Play the 12th fret of the A and the 10th fret again. 12th fret of the A string, slide up to the 14th fret. 12th fret of the D string, hammer on the 14th fret. Play the 14th fret again. 14th fret of the A string. 12th fret of the D string. 14th fret D. 14th fret G. 14th fret D. So all together, top of this line, we're playing the 14th fret 3 times. Ready? 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I jumped to the next note there. Last time here. 2, 3, 4. Next line of the solo, we're going to play the 12th fret of the G string, 14th fret G string, slide it up to the 15th, 12th fret of the B string, 15th fret B string, 14th fret G string, 15th fret G string, 14th fret of the G string, pull off to the 12th fret, and then play the 14th fret of your D string 3 times. 12th fret G string, 14th fret bend, 12th fret of the B string twice, 15th fret B string, 12th fret of the E string, 14th fret of the G string, 12th fret G string, 14th fret G string, 12th fret G string, 14th fret D string, 14th fret G string, back to the D string, 14th fret, 12th fret G string, hammer on the 13th and pull off to the 12th. 14th fret, D string, 12th fret, G string, 12th fret, D string, hammer on the 14th and pull off to the 12th. 14th fret of the A string, 14th fret, D string, 14th fret, A string. Okay, let's take all that together. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. All right, folks, we've reached the halfway point in this guitar solo. I know it's a lot of work, so remember to keep your hand loose. I almost actually gave myself a strain learning how to play this one. So remember to stretch your hands. It's really important to keep yourself loose and to make sure that you're being healthy while you're playing your guitar. So there's a great video. I'll put a link to it in the description here. And it's a guy who shows you how to stretch out your hand, and he learned it for classical guitar, but it's just perfect for any kind of playing. So I'm just kind of warming up my hand again to make sure that I don't end up hurting myself here. It's faster than I've played in a long time, so hopefully it's a good challenge for you. All right, so the next line of this guitar solo. All right, 12th fret of the G string, 14th fret G string, 12th fret G string. Play the 14th fret of the G string twice. The second time you're going to pull it off to the 12th fret. Play the 12th fret twice. 14th fret D string, 12th fret D, A string 14th fret, 14th fret D string, 14th fret A, and then the 12th fret of your G string. Play the 14th fret and give it a bend. Play it again at the top of the bend and release it. 12th fret of the G string. 14th fret D string 3 times. Then play the 12th fret of your G string, hammer on the 13th and pull back off to the 12th. Then play the 14th fret of your A string. 12th fret of the G string. 14th fret A string again. Twice. 14th fret G string, 14th fret A string, 12th fret G string, 14th fret G string, 14th fret again, bend it, B string, 12th fret twice, 15th fret B string, 12th fret B string, 14th fret G string. Okay. From the top there, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Great. Next line, 12th fret of your B string, 12th fret of your G string, hammer on the 14th fret and pull off to the 12th fret again. 14th fret A string. Sorry, 14th fret D string. G string, 14th fret. 14th fret D, 12th fret G string, 14th fret bend it of the G string, B string 12th fret, 12th fret E string, 15th fret E string, 12th fret E string, 14th fret G string, 12th fret B string, 14th fret G string, 12th fret G string, 14th fret D string, 14th fret G, 14th fret D, 12th fret G string. Play the 14th fret of your G string and bend it. At the top of that bend, pick it again and release it. 12th fret G string, 14th fret D, 14th fret G, 14th fret D, 12th fret G string, hammer on the 13th, pull off to the 12th, 14th fret D string, 12th fret G string, 14th fret A string, pull off to the 12th fret, then play the 12th fret of your D string, 14th fret of your A string. Okay. From the top of that line, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 2, 3, 4. Next line of the solo, and it's the last line of the solo. Get excited. All right, so 14th fret D string, 14th fret A string, 12th fret of the G string, 14th fret G string, bend and release the 14th fret, 12th fret G string, 14th fret of the D string twice. Sorry, thrice. Then you play the G string, hammer on the 13th fret, 14th fret A string, 12th fret of the D string, pick that 12th fret again and hammer on the 14th fret, pull off to the 12th, 14th fret A string, 14th fret D string, 14th fret A string, 12th fret D string, hammer on the 14th of that D string, 14th fret G string, slide down to the open strings, and then you're just gonna back pick with this pick. I think Billy just plays the E string, but whenever I play it, I don't have the control, so I'm going a million miles an hour and I just hit the two high E strings. And that's the end of the solo. So let's take that from this note, 14th fret of the D string, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Great. Now we're at the end of the song. Last verse. Dusty's gonna sing, I got two trains running. Somebody help me. And then when he says, oh, Billy comes back in and he plays the next line. 3rd fret of the high E string, 5th fret of the B string, then the 3rd fret of the high E string, and he's going to bend it a bunch of times. I think it's 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then the 3rd fret of the B string, hammer on the 5th fret. 3rd fret of the high E, give it a bend. And then you jump up to the 7th and 8th fret, 7th fret E, 8th fret of the B. Give those a bend, release it, and bend it again. And then jump up to the 5th fret, slide it down. Open fret, D string, hammer on the 2nd fret, and then play that same line again. So that sounds like this. Somebody help me, oh, find my way. One run at midnight, one about the break of day. Again, 2, 3. Somebody help me, oh, find my way. One run at midnight, one about the break of day. One more time. Somebody help me, oh, find my way. One run at midnight, one about the break of day. And then the next line sounds like this. One about the break of day. And then the next line sounds like this. One about the break of day. So, to play that, it's going to be an open D string and a 2nd fret on the G string, double stop played together. Then you hammer on the 4th fret of the G string. Then you play the 2nd fret of the G string, the 4th fret of the A string, double stop together. Another double stop, open D string, 4th fret of the G string. 3rd fret of the low E string, give it a bend and a release, half bend. And then you play the 3rd fret of the low E string again. You're going to bend it, release it, and bend it back up. And then mute the low E and just play it open. Play the same thing on the 3rd fret of your low E string. Give it a half bend, release it, and then bend it again. Play the low E string muted 3 times. And then you have a slow 2nd fret G string. Bend it, release it, and then pull off to the open note. This is the same lick we've been playing for the whole song. 2nd fret of the D string. And that's the next line. So let's take that together. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Let's play it one more time. 2, 3, 4. And now we're at the final solo of the song here. So you're going to play the 7th fret of your E string and the 7th fret of your G string together. pluck each note there. 7th fret of the high E, 7th fret of the G string, open E, 7th fret of the E string. And then you let this ring a while. And then you drop down to the 3rd fret of the B string and you hammer it on. Play the 5th fret of the B string there twice. You can either hammer on or slide up to the 5th fret from the 3rd fret again. Play the 5th fret again twice. And then he plays this circling lick. So that's just the 3rd fret of the high E string, B string twice, E string 3rd fret, B string 5th fret. And since we're doing this line by line, I'm going to stick to line by line. We'll play the rest of that circling lick in the next 2 little measures here. So start of the bar here, or line, 7th frets. Again, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next line, you're going to continue this lick. It sounds like this. You're just going to play the 5th fret of the B string, 3rd fret of the high E string, 5th fret of the B string again. Pluck it twice. High E string, 3rd fret. 5th fret, B string twice, 3rd fret, high E, 5th fret, B string twice. You're going to change it up a little bit. You're going to play the 5th fret of the high E, 5th fret of the B string again twice, 3rd fret, E string, 5th fret of the B string twice, 3rd fret, high E, 5th fret, B string. Okay, back to the top of the measure. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 2, 3, 4. Next line of the solo, last part of this circling lick, you're going to play the 5th fret of the B string, 3rd fret, high E, 5th fret, B string twice, 3rd fret of the high E, 5th fret, B string twice, 3rd fret, high E, 5th fret, B string twice, 3rd fret of the high E, 5th fret, B string twice, 3rd fret of the high E, and the 5th fret of the B string twice. Sound like a broken record. All right, take that from the top. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2, 3, 4. Give me a second to flip my page over. Okay. Last lines of the solo here. So now you're gonna jump up and you're gonna play the 14th fret of the G string and the 15th fret of the B string. And when you pluck these, you're going to bend the 14th fret up a full step. Play it again. A third time. And on that third time, you can release the 14th fret a little bit and come back up. So I'll start the third one again. Pluck at the top of the 14th fret and release that bend. And then bend it again. And then you're going to play the 12th fret of the B string, 12th fret of the E string, 15th fret B string, give it a bend, 12th fret of the E string, 15th fret of the B string, down to the 12th fret, bend the 15th fret of the B string again, 12th fret E string, 15th fret of the B string down to the 12th fret, 15th fret of the B string, 12th fret, high E, 15th fret, B string down to the 12th fret, and that's the end of the line. So, from the top, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 2, 3, 4. Okay, next line, you're going to start on the 15th fret of the B string, bend it up, 12th fret E string, 15th fret E string, 12th fret E string, 15th fret of the G string twice, 14th fret pulled off to the 12th fret of the G string, 14th fret D string, 14th fret G string, 14th fret D string, 12th fret G string, 14th fret G string, bend it up, pluck it at the top of that bend and release it, 12th fret G string, 14th fret of the G string, 14th fret D string, and then you're down to the next lick. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2, 3, 4. And then the last part of the song. So to get into this, it sounds like this. Okay, so to get into the last part of the song here, you're going to play an open D twice, and then an open D and an open E together, and hammer on the 2nd fret of your D string. And you're going to play that 3 times. Pause and play it 3 more times. And then an open D, open E, 3rd fret of your, 2nd fret of your A string, open A, open E, 3rd fret of the low E, open low E. So that sounds like this. So let's play it together. 2, 3, 4. From the top of that line, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Okay, then you're going to play very similar to what we just did. The last 3 lines of the song are just about exactly the same. So I'm going to teach you one line, and then we're going to play the line 3 times. So to play this next line, you're going to do an open E and an open D string, just like we were doing before, and hammer on the 2nd fret of that D string. And you're going to play it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Open E, open D, open high E, 2nd fret of your A string, open high E, open A string, 3rd fret, low E, open low E, twice. 3rd time. And at the last time of the third round there, you're just going to hit a low E power chord, kind of open power chord. And I like to mute the last part. So let's play those last 3 licks there. 2, 3, 4. This is the last time. Okay, one more time. 2, 3, 4. And that's ZZ Top's cover of Catfish Blues. Hey, thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned something today. If you liked it, please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. It helps me make more guitar lesson videos for you. Also, pop over to smellytelly.com. We got more lessons for you there. I'll see you next time. Take care.